I have found the solution to my big problem. Normally I don't call things problem. Normally I call things opportunities. Normally I call things, I don't know longer what I call them, because I have decided to choose everything in a way that I need to do them. So here it goes. Listen to this. Normally, I would have said that I'm chasing my dream. But I have come to realize that I do no longer chase my dream. Nowadays, I do everything in my life to pursue my dream. And as long as I did chase my dream, something were in my way, something that I couldn't put my finger on, something that I couldn't acknowledge to myself. And the day I turned it around and I started to go for doing the dream, I started to realize what it was that's standing in my way. And it is so incredibly hard to realize things that you don't want to realize. It is so incredibly hard to realize that you have to let go of things that no longer serve you, but you wishes for all your heart that you want to have them there. And this night has been long. This night has been hard. This night has been turning inside out of my heart, turning inside out of my head, turning inside out of everything I believe, everything I do, everything I hear, see, and just to acknowledge myself for what I'm supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do. And that not supposed to do, it is a realization that I really need to take serious. I believe that if we all gonna get where we want to go, we need to put our ego down. We really need to put our ego down. And if we have too much of it, we're gonna end up in a new circle that we don't want to be in it. So it's not longer a way of chasing the dream. Now it's 100% the way to just make it happen. And one of the reasons why I have been chasing and not making it happen is because I have always used my dream in any kind of way to let it become a safe haven for not see and hear and acknowledge my feelings. My feelings are there, and that's the way it is. That's something I need to learn to live with. And it is for the first time, even if I've done and gone through a lot, it is for the first time no idea that I keep being that soft, big-hearted woman I am. Big-hearted I am always gonna be, but I need to stop letting wrong people in. And I need to take myself even more serious and just go for what I need to go for. And I start to must start to be even harder. Because it's my life it's all about. And to be going back to sadness over and over again, it is something wrong with that. Yeah, we can all be sad. We can all be miserable of what we're going through and what we're doing and how it turned out. But I need to acknowledge that I let it happen. And I need to acknowledge that I'm taking in wrong people in my life. So it need to stop. And this time I am taking the blame for everything. Because I want it so much. And I believe so much in the wrong people. And it need to stop. It really need to stop. And I need to start listening to myself for 100%, not just 99%, and let that 1% win. So instead of chasing the dream, I need to make it happen. Otherwise, the life is over, and I don't have any choice any longer. A person who has been a part of my life for very, very many years once said, "The day you find yourself out of this, you're gonna manage better than me," he said. And I asked him what he mean, and he said, "Because you always finding a solution for everything, no matter what." And that's true. I always do. I said in the podcast last night that I'm so tired of people calling me strong. And I figured out this night that, yes, I am too strong. And if people are afraid of that, that's not my problem. So I need to start to be hard, and I need to start to realize that people who want to have me in their life, they're going to have me in their life. And people who don't want to have me in their life, they're gonna just keep looking. So keep on looking if you don't want to have me in your life. But remember one thing. It's coming a day when I have done this last change. And then I just walking and keep walking and keep walking and keep walking, no matter what. And when I do look back, I'm not going to look back at the same way that I do right now. And the forgiving part is not meaning the same thing in this language as it does in the Swedish language. So I have really decided this night that no, it's time for the last change, and it's time to go on. And when I do that, I only gonna focus on one thing, and I think you can guess what that is. So now I need to be hard, and I really need to be hard even more than I ever been. And I need to close up my big heart. And I just have to only open it for one thing. And I think you can guess what that is too. So, no more of what I don't need, and now to what I do need. And for all of you out there, if you have somebody you want to have in your life and They don't want to have you in their life. Accept it. Forgive. But when I say forgive, I don't mean that you need to forgive the person, because that's not what it's all about. You need to forgive that it's been like it's been, and you need to take the lesson you learn from it, and you have to apply that into the rest of your life, to the future, and know what you are doing or not doing, and you have to make yourself grow of it. And then you can let it go, and you can start to go to the future. Because you see, we're not living in the past, therefore we need to let the past be in the past. And we're not living in the future, but we are living in the present. And the present, it is that we're gonna make to the future. So live, love, and realize that you are the one who's gonna do it. No one else. No one else. And the people who want you in their life, they're gonna connect with you, and they're gonna have you in their life. The people who don't want to have you in their life, they're gonna keep watching you, and they not dare to contact you or to be with you, but they still gonna watch you. And as I've said before, I'm not longer afraid of telling my story. And right now, for quite a while ahead, it's gonna come out in small, big chunks, and then we see. If you haven't heard this today, I do love you. You are a part of the world, and I do love the world. Therefore, I do love you. And we need a bunch of good energies in the world, so go out there and be the best you can be. I'm surely gonna do that. So, over and out.